Hi guys, today I'll show you how to make stuffed Cornish hens with a sweet cornbread stuffing. These little hens are a great alternative to making a giant turkey for Thanksgiving or any other holiday dinner. This is not a plain bland roasted bird. The hens are rubbed with a thick spice paste for lots of flavor. The sweet cornbread stuffing is perfect with the spiced Cornish hens. Let's start with the stuffing. Chop a large yellow onion, half of a green bell pepper, half of a red bell pepper, sage leaves, and flat leaf parsley. To add texture to the dressing, we'll use dates, raisins, and toasted almonds. Make sure to remove the pits from the dates. Chop them up, the golden raisins. For fragrance, we'll use orange zest. Heat up a pan and add butter, the chopped onions, a little salt. Sauté for 3 minutes. Add the bell peppers. Sauté until golden. Heat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 218 degrees Celsius. The vegetables are golden. Add ground cinnamon, cayenne pepper, and salt. The dates and raisins, parsley, sage, and orange zest. Turn the heat off. Finally, add the toasted, finely processed almonds. In a large bowl, break up cornbread. I'll put a link below to my simple, quick cornbread recipe. You can definitely substitute store-bought cornbread if you don't have the time to make your own. Add the vegetables and chicken stock enough to make everything moist. Taste and add more salt if you like. For the spice paste, teaspoon salt, ground cinnamon, ground ginger, garlic powder, smoked paprika, cayenne powder, ground turmeric, and ground cumin. Add olive oil, just enough to make a paste. Before handling the chicken, cut up 2 pieces of twine to tie the legs of the hens. You don't have to tie them, it just looks neater if you do. Here are 2 Cornish hens that I've washed, pat them dry. The paste has to go under the skin to really season the meat, so gently put your finger underneath the skin all the way around the chicken. Rub the spice paste on both sides of the chicken. And under the skin. Use a teaspoon to fill the cavity with the cornbread stuffing. I'll show you what to do with the leftover stuffing. If you're using twine, tie the legs together in a simple knot. Cut off the excess twine. Bake in the heated 425 degree oven for 20 minutes. Then turn the heat down to 400 degrees and bake for approximately 1 hour or until the meat thermometer registers 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Baste the hens every 20 minutes. After the first 20 minutes, there may not be enough liquid on the pan to baste the hens, so you can just drizzle a little olive oil on the chicken. The next time you take the hens out, there will be plenty of juices to spoon over the entire bird. Don't use a brush because the spice paste might come off. Here are the roasted hens. Insert a meat thermometer into the thickest part of the thigh to make sure the temperature is 165 degrees. Lightly cover the hens with foil and rest for 15 minutes before cutting into them. I won't be making a gravy because the chickens are extremely flavorful and you really don't need it. However, the golden brown deliciousness on the bottom of the pan has so much deep chicken flavor that it is a shame to waste it. If you taste it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like crispy chicken candy. After you move the chickens to a serving dish, dab the excess oil off the tray, scrape off the bits, put them in a pot with some chicken stock or water, bring to a boil and reduce down for an amazing gravy. You can use it right away or cool it and freeze it for another time you need gravy, but don't have any pan drippings. As for the remaining stuffing, butter a baking dish and put the stuffing in. Cover with foil and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. The orange flavor is intense. There's texture from the nuts and raisins. It's a very special stuffing that's perfect for the holidays. These are small birds, and depending on how hungry you are, half a bird should be good per person, especially if you have other sides. If the birds are tiny, then you'll probably eat the whole thing. You can see how good the hens look, and they taste even better. Wing pulls off easily, the skin is crispy, and a little spicy from the cayenne. The sweet stuffing balances out the little heat from the hen. For those of you who don't like heat, reduce the amount of cayenne powder. The meat's very soft, the dish looks impressive, and I doubt you'll get any complaints. I'll put the stuffing as a separate video for those looking specifically for a good cornbread stuffing. Let me know how you like this in the comments below. Subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.